Hi, I'm Sharon Dawn. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to follow on from last week's urban sketching scribbling people to doing some basic faces with just lines and colour in. So we're still in the journal, we're in with my friends and the support people in our life, and that's why today we're just doing faces. So join me. Let's see how we go. Alright, here we go. We're in the blank red journal book and we're going to start with a thicker Sharpie pen. You can use a pencil to start if you want, but I'm just going to draw because that's just the fun of it. And for this we're just going to do a bit of a shape of a nose and a mouth onto a chin, and we're just going to do a bit of a funny shape really and see how that evolves for us. I'm going to put in some eyebrows and some nice big eyes, some lips happening, try and get a smile happening. Might even just do a little cheek on here and put some here. And just for a bit of fun, I'm going to give her a couple of butterflies that we can float around with her. So there's my little girl. Oh, maybe I'll give her a couple of lashes too. And then we're going to get the thinner pen because we're going to do a second one. So I've got my thinner Sharpie, and this time I'm just going to do a scribble face, and not a lot of thought going into this at all. Let's get mouth happening, eyes, scribble here, ear, maybe a dangly earring, eyebrow happening. And see, you can see with this style it's very loose and scribbly, and that's why I wanted to show it to you, because I really want you to see that you can do whatever you like. Let's give her some side of her face, some here, might give her a little cheek too, and I think that'll really actually sort of do it with her. Let's go and put some colour on. Okay, so I'm going to do the top image first, and I'm going to put some watercolour paint in. So I'm going to start with a lighter colour. I'm going to make the front of her face yellow, and this is really just like colouring in between the lines, and you can have thicker hue, thinner, which means, you know, more water in your paint, and let it come out and let certain bits be thicker, like on her nose. And then we'll put, now remember when you're doing watercolour, if I put something on this one it'll probably bleed into it, so I'll let that dry. And I'm going to maybe put a deep red in her hair. It's just like doing any other doodle. You just make your lines and colour in. Cool, eh? Alright, so I'll finish that in a minute, but let's get to our other one and see what we're going to do here. So this one we're going to do it slightly different. I'm going to more do really blobby. I'm going to give her green here just for the fun of it, and I'm going to put lots of water on my brush and just putting a hint around, and as you can see that's really not painting at all. And I'm going to get my blue, and I'm going to give her lovely blue eyes. So what colours would I like to go with that? Well, I think maybe red. Red's a good colour. And so I'm going to make her eyebrows and her nose and her lips red. How silly is that? I mean, I might even just let that go like that. Just throwing that bit of extra water on. Just let it tone up a bit. So I'm just sort of giving her a bit of colour on, more on one side than the other. And I'm going to give her lips just a little bit more colour. Just throw that on like that. Okay, and there you have it. You have both the images, very simplistic, completed. I don't worry about that because obviously it's just a scribble, it's just a touch of paint. You could get your cloth and just sponge a bit off. It's probably dried too much now. I could get, sorry about that. I could get some clear water and sort of try and dab that away, but really, for what point? I mean, it's just a bit of fun. That's all this one is. So I'm just going to show you a couple of other images and give you a couple of ideas, then go have a play. This one's really simple, it's really fun, really colourful. Don't worry about your colours matching, just put together whatever you feel like it. Alright, awesome. If you like these videos, then please subscribe. Leave me a comment if there's anything you want to know or anything like that. Go and join me on creating vision journals together on the private Facebook group where we do different things each week, and look forward to seeing you there. Alright, cheers.